Well, holding on with almost 320 points on the Nifty. We have the Nifty Bank, which is the star of the show. The mid-caps not doing particularly well, but a couple of them are actually spiking as we speak. We have NBCC from the broader markets, which is currently your top gainer in the last 15 minutes or so. And it's a vertical rally. We've seen that stock move to the high point of trade. But it is now time for our favorite segment, which is T Street Chatter. Nimesh gets us an insight into dealing rooms. Nimesh, yesterday all the dealing rooms were probably looking at the match, but today the market screen looks a lot more exciting.
Oh yes, it's looking more exciting, but I got a very interesting forward today. If I just want to sum up today's market for you, the small caps and mid caps are behaving like the Indian openers, very lethargic, no moves at all. And look at the large cap index, it's playing like a English cricket team.
Joss Butler
on Joss Butler on fire. It's taking out of the park. So that sums up the market for you today. Clearly, it's a global risk on which is helping the Indian markets as well. We are pretty much close to the all-time highs. I guess today's rally is largely large cap driven, right? The HDFC twins, outside of IT, the HDFC twins are helping the bulls. The Reliance is helping the bulls. So that's where the whole traction seems to be. I guess, from a technical point of view, I've been saying this for a while now. 18,300 is a level to watch. On a closing basis, if you end above those levels, we are at those levels. You might see a big gap up on Monday as well. So that's something to watch out. And it looks like global markets are supportive as well. So that will be a level to watch from a today's point of view. I guess even in IT, what we're seeing is a large part of the rally is a short covering rally. Most of the investors were short on that particular space. And now you're seeing not only short covering, but some fresh buying as well. So that's helping the IT index as well. But clearly, the momentum seems to be with the large cap names. And that's led by the HDFC twins and Reliance in today's trade.
All right, and you've spoken about a lot of stocks, a lot of individual stocks as well. You have on your list today?
Yes, sir. In terms of individual names, the first stock on my radar today is Kotak Mahindra Bank. That stock, off late, they are seeing quite a bit of high delivery. Well, the stock is down today, but what I understand from sources, there is good amount of buying interest back from the larger FIs. So today, there are multiple buyers at some large institutional desks. So that's Kotak Mahindra Bank to watch out for. The second stock is Macrotech Developers. Again, this is one stock. Post quarter two earnings has been consolidating in this particular range for a while now. Now the indication is that maybe the selling pressure from a large FII seems to be over, and some domestic funds and HNIs have bought off late. So Macrotech Developers is largely in focus of selling pressure getting over from a larger FII. The third stock is PB Fintech. All of a sudden in the last half an hour, we're seeing a big uptick in that stock as well today. There was a large block in the morning. Remember the lock-in opened yesterday, and today morning we saw a big 3% equity changing hands. The feedback is that a large US-based fund was a seller and some domestic mutual funds bought, but there was a slippage as well, is what I understand. So a lot of stock got slipped into the retail hands, so that's something to watch out. And the last stock is Zomato. Again, part of that platform company is doing good today, up 13%. There is good amount of buying interest as well on the back of strong quarter numbers. But again, a bit of a hint and a warning signal that maybe you'll see a large block in Zomato as well in the near future. So that's something to watch out for. But today, there's a good amount of buying interest in Zomato as well.
All right, PB Fintech, Zomato, all of them doing well. Nimesh, finally, before we let you go, it's a Friday today. Usually, you would have perhaps, watched the match on Sunday. But now that India's out, what are your plans for Sunday?
No plans, yeah. Just have to work and all. That's it. No plans. Actually, I haven't planned anything for this weekend.
All right. No one had, but now we have to go ahead and plan because now that India is out of the World Cup. But Rima, back to you.